Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, my name is Octoman and this is the Let's Play for Epic War Saga Relaunch in 2K18. As you can see, 40 minutes ago there has been a COT, so the Cave of Trials release, which is going to be unlocked at level 500. Also there's a weekly promotion added. Well, Lucia is going to be released on that. I'm not 1% sure what this weekly promo is. I guess it's going to be this button over here. So when we are pressing on that, then we are able to, I guess, buy Lutia the Summoner as a, as a hero to make use of, as well as you can see over here, you get an additional crystals and additional quickener, which you can all buy for 40 credits or for 40 creds on Congregate. So that's interesting. Also, there's been the crystal shop is over here, as well as the exchange one, so you can actually exchange crystals for money, I guess. So, and there's also refill action for 50 crystals over here as well. So these are inside the weekly promo. I'm not 1% sure how to access this again. Okay, it's just because of that button. Okay, that's cool. So once again, since I'm not one level 500 over here, I cannot do Cave of Trials yet. But I guess sooner or later we're gonna go to the point where we are able to. As you can see, I already have a 1,250,000 gold on my hand. That's because I was farming mission 3 over here in chapter 8, because I wanted to make sure that I get 5 Earth Dragon crystals. And it took some time, so actually I got a good amount of money for doing so. But why did I do this? Actually, I was farming those 5 because I wanted to go to the village and into the monster lab level 7, which I upgraded once as well, to get the twin Diablos, and also I unlocked at the same time the twin Salamander here. So, and this dude also cost as 200,000 or something. I'm not 1% sure. As well as probably I'm gonna later on get my hand onto the Fire Dragon crystal over here, just one more to unlock the twin Salamander, of course, as well. So why did I do this? Well, I wanted to check out what's the fastest possibility in the final mission over here in chapter 8. And meanwhile testing around, I got the idea to probably test it out with the twin Diablos as well as the usual ones. So, and that's what I want to share with you at first, and then I'm gonna show you the quickest option I ran over. Okay, so let's get into it. At first, let's check her out. As you can see, she's going to be a void element, so basically it doesn't matter what kind of damage we are going to do to her. Also, she has a huge amount of HP, 319,000 HP, which we need to reduce anyhow as quick as possible. And since she's starting with Fatality Drinks, she's also starting with the spawn of, I don't remember. Well, not that dude, interestingly. I guess, I have no idea. We'll see that in just a second. I guess these dudes here, these are lava golems. Yes, that's what she's starting with. What I want to make sure is that I have something against these lava golems. So what can we make use of? We can probably make use of Cursed Pirates or anything else, which is of type water. Even Rage is going to be working probably rather good. And as you can see here, I have equipped the Earth Dragon as well as this Cyclops. I was testing it with Cyclops as well, but the sheer knockback he is getting into, it's not cool at all. However, I tested once again a lot around, and I'm gonna change my setup just a bit, so we're gonna have some possibilities over here. For example, for range or for getting rid of this fire golems, we might want to make use of these two. Probably we're gonna take the Valkyries with us, as well as the, well, once again we can also use the Cursed Pirates, but everything takes a while, even with my current equip. As you can see, I own already 6 cyborg suits over here, but it is easy. I mean, this round to win, it is easy. Even if she's extremely, I mean, really, she's extremely aggro. She doesn't like me. However, this comes probably to a bug here and there. So when she's going for me, let's just get into the battle. When she's coming for me, then she probably is fully bugged and will sit on me and will do damage a lot of possibility. Yeah, a lot as much as she can. Also, what you can see, she's always trying to get out or come out with the Pegasus Knights at this point. But the problem is the Earth Dragon alone has a hard time to reach him. So that's why we need to stack up into several more. Also, since these fire dudes are already approaching, I'm gonna take out my pirates over here to try to get rid of them. And as you can see, since these two fire dudes are here on my spot, I also encounter her in the total run. So what does that mean is we're gonna need to push her probably a bit back, as well as some of the Pegasus Knights, and keep on going with some Earth units, for example. In this case, once again, these Titan units, the Earth Dragon. But as you can see, it's taken a good amount of time before they are able to reach the Pegasus Knights. Once they are in range, they are able to beat it, or beat the Pegasus Knights down, and also they have done a good amount of damage already to him. So now I get another pack of pirates outside, since I need to get rid of this fire dudes once again, since she once again is approaching over here. So once again, if you are encountering this problem, the problem basically is because she is totally aggro. Also, this is not a recommended way to beat it. So what I then tested out is, okay, I know I can beat it with that setup, but I tested out these these double or twin Diablos, which are coming in a population of 2. They just cost 1 mana extra. So what does it mean is I can send those instead of the other ones at the very beginning. I just have to wait a second longer, and so I can stack up into this Twin Diablos even more. The same stuff is going to happen at all, so meaning she is sending any of these Divine Angels or even these Pegasus Knights. Basically, there will be both active, and also in between those fire golems without any problems at all. So what's going to happen, once again, we're gonna take out some pirates to get rid of the fire dudes, because she is always coming next to me and she just purely don't like me. And her attacks are extremely powerful, as you can see. Also the attack range is just insane. So I'm gonna pick or get out some more pirates over here, even if I don't need them. As you can see, they just cleared off the complete field over here. So, and once the Twin Diablos are able to reach the Pegasus Knights, they are I mean, you are on a good way, since she is returning to her spot from time to time, or at least behind her own units. As you can see, I still get hit by that stuff, but in the end it shouldn't be too hard for them to go to the point where she actually has no way to go back even further, and in the end we're gonna do full damage to her. But as you can see, this takes a huge amount of time. Once again, you can do this with the normal Earth Dragon. There's no problem with that at all. But it is, yeah, a lot of luck is involved, I would say. So now you can see she's stuck in the corner. She can't do anything except hopefully doing some damage with her little Shadow Goblin's axe. But actually, this is nothing we are actually taking care of. So as you can see, it took almost 3 minutes now, and we got a Questionmark Potion, which is decent. I mean, we don't use it for the moment. However, when we want to do it really good, and we have the same setup, or you have the same setup as I do, like 6 of these cyborgs, even 5 or 4 should be able to work, and you have like 1,000 attack as I have as well, then you're good to go, because you can go to the Thunder Temple over here and you buy, I probably think you have seen this already, you can buy this dude's here, the Bloodsucker Vampire. And as you can see, they have an attack, including the Thunder Boost, of 2,400 as well as a 5,600 HP. And what they also have is they have a chance to not getting frozen by her. So they are just standing against freeze. And that's cool. Also, they are healing themselves, meanwhile doing damage. So, and now, as you know, the other way takes like 3 minutes or maybe 2.5. Now I want to show you or share this one with you. So you just take this Bloodsucker Vampires out. Instead of getting the Twin Diablos out, we're gonna encounter the Shadow Goblins X, which is okay. I mean, actually it wouldn't make sense to her to do anything else, I guess. We have to be a bit quick, I guess. But as you can see, the population of this Bloodsucker Vampires are 18, meaning we can fill the field horrendously fast. And now what you can also see, these guys are doing insane damage. Currently half a minute over, and she is damaged 50% already. So what we can do is we can even go forward and even put her more into trouble. And since she's so aggro to me, I can easily beat her down in, let's say, maximum of a minute. As you can see, 45 seconds. So that is the way how you really beat her down. Even if she's not that aggressive as she is currently to me, you should have a hard time to beat her down with this Bloodsucker Vampires over here. So once again, just get them out as much as you can. These little goblins are not doing any damage to me. Probably we're gonna once again encounter these fire guys, and probably they are able to reach me at one point. But as you can see, these Bloodsucker Vampires are doing insane damage. They are not getting freezed by her attack, nor even killed. So, or not much actually. So I have a total of 72 already outside. Now she's going to flee a bit, probably. These dudes are going to reach me sooner or later. I mean, actually doesn't really matter, since I can also stand them for a while, because I have some defense over here as well. So, and as you can see, about the same clear speed, like 45 seconds, even a bit less. And that's how you can easily, I mean really easily, clear off Chapter 8, Mission 6 without any trouble. You just need some equipment here, like 6 cyborg suits. You should have the money already, as well as about 1000 attack. Nothing else needed. My level probably has something to do with it as well, because of the attitude states. But actually, well, you should be even good enough to have like 4 cyborg suits as well. Shouldn't be too hard to beat this girlie down in about a minute, I would say. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video and you learned something. If not, well then not. If you do so, feel free to thumb this video up if you like it, as well as subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. See you in the next one, and bye bye.